How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running. Calderim. Yazici. Yazici on a charge down the left. Strong punch. Brings it forward. Gorgeous control there. Yokushlu. Forward it goes. Yazici. Under. And here's Buddha. It's Yilmaz!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Dinks one in, and it's got through. Yokushlu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yokushlu. Calderim. Yazici. Under. Tries to get it forward quickly. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now the cross. Well read, he's sorted that out. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ayhan. Sönchu. Yokushlu. Plays it over to the other flank. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Yazici just brushed off the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. The United States are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good ball. Hits one! Goal! The United States!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The United States take the early advantage. Yazici. Turkey are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out towards the flank. Here's the ball in. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Yokushlu. Kalderim. Ayhan. Çalhanoğlu pushes to get on the end of it. Beautifully done. Plays it out to the wing. Ball is over the line. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration, no damage likely.
Turkey going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in mid...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. This could fall anywhere. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area. Yokushlu. Sönchu. Yokushlu. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Aimed in towards the centre. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Burak Yilmaz really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Knocks one in. Under is there to heave it away. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Yokushlu. Sönchu. Oh, really good feet from him. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kings it out wide. Nicely controlled. That has sent him sprawling. Looking to get within range. And the shot! Can he deliver? This is gone, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. And he'll get too many more chances.
He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and tech.
Sönchu. Calderim. Turkey are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's been taken straight back. Under. And here's Burak Yilmaz! So it's away we go then. Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ayhan. Calderim. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ayhan. Ayhan plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Yazigi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Too long, and over the line. Sönchu tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it as a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. And he's going long. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And a header! And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Turkey need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Under. Sönchu. Ayhan. Sönchu. Sönchu drives it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's Yilmaz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Burak Yilmaz really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Burak Yilmaz. And the weighted pass. Çalhanoğlu. And once more they can't get through. And it's Yilmaz.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. In comes the cross. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Turkey can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Only partially clear. Over to the left. Oh, great going for goal! Needed a better pass there. And that's sprayed out wide. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back into the middle. Bunda gets it back. Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Kalderim. Turkey still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Crosses into the box. Ayhan knocks it away. Tries to stroke, hits one! Yazici. Kalderim. Yazici. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Swung over into the middle. He's gone for it! It's in! Turkey are back in business! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Ayhan. 60 minutes played. Under. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz! That comes as a mighty relief. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Calderim plays it forward. Yazici. Yilmaz is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fellow will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Calderim. Yokushlu. Yazici looks to thread it through. You can get that clear. Gets up to head it! Under, it's bounced out! Tries to get it clear. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Soyuncu switches it towards the other side. Calderim. Yazici. Has gone out. Under battles to win it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Calderim. Yazici.
Calderim.
Yokushlu. Ayhan sends it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. That is terrific skill. Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Time to deliver. Big chance! Goal! The United States into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
The United States get themselves into the lead. Yokushlu.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Çalhanoğlu. A really good feat. A chance to play it in. Under. He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Under couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Under gets it out to the wing. Under! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Burak Yilmaz.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yazici. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ihan. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Calderim. Turkey are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward.
The United States are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Yokushlu. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu takes the long option. And the ball is out of play.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a brilliant interception.
The United States probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Ihan. Sönçü tries to get it forward quickly. Turkey keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the finish! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Yokushlu. Forward it goes. Turkey can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.